What's up, guys? Let's talk about a fucking game that I'm actually excited for. Ubisoft really fucking impressed me with For Honor this week with the beta. It was to the point where I probably would have paid like 20 bucks extra just to play the beta a little more. Yeah, I didn't really have any hopes for the beta, nothing like that. It's a Ubisoft game, and I'm like, fuck, this game's gonna get downgraded. It's gonna be like their last games. Like, it's Ubisoft. Everybody has whatever fucking feelings they have towards Ubisoft, but yeah, I was like, I'm gonna give this game a shot. It looks super dope. I got into the beta, so I tried it out, and I had fucking loads of fun with the beta. It made me want to keep playing the game. After that, I got back on Destiny, and I was like, damn, I really want to play For Honor. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about For Honor and what I did and didn't like, and that's gonna be the point of this video. I hope a lot of you guys that follow my stream and stuff or whatever can get For Honor so we can play together. But if not, I might do a giveaway or something, and I'll see how it goes. But yeah, here we go. Alright, so the number one thing in the game that honestly just surprised me beyond like what I expected was the customization within the characters. Holy hell, it's in depth. You can change colors of your armor. You can put emblems on your armor symbols, whatever you want. Super in depth. Like, you can do so much stuff to customize your character, and that's just the armor you're wearing. Like, there's different armors you can wear. You get different gear types. You can change like different stats on your gear. Oh my god, it's in depth. Like, you can adjust it to literally your exact playstyle, and you can just do that. There was 9 characters in the beta. I'm pretty sure, like, just like Rainbow Six, they're gonna be launching characters very frequently. Well, I wouldn't say, yeah, very frequently. I would say Rainbow Six had a good, good thing going for their characters. But yeah, that was the first thing I really loved about the game. The second thing is, let's be honest here, the graphics are fucking amazing in this game. I'm playing on a PS4 Pro, but I'm not playing on a 4K monitor. But even then, it looked amazing, and I was mind blown by it. I was like, damn. Compared to the other games I've been playing recently, yeah, it was amazing, and I really like the graphics in this game. You can tell they're really polished. They put a lot of time into it, and I thought that was cool. And I can always respect when developers take a lot of pride in their game. Alright, so the next thing I liked is the connection, like the time it took to connect to matches and the matchmaking and stuff like that. It seemed to be really smooth and really quick, especially when people join on you and stuff. It's just like Rainbow Six. You basically just invite them while you're in the main menu, and they join you, and then from there you click where you want to go, and they just come with you. So it's pretty simple, and it worked pretty good, at least in the beta. All this video is going to be about the beta, so yeah, at least in the beta it worked really good, and I was really impressed by it. And I thought that's a good thing to see that they're actually putting some time and effort into one of their games, because their last few launches have not been the prettiest. Alright, so the next thing I liked about the game is how fluid and how smooth the combat felt. Matter of fact, let's just throw combat into this whole thing, because their combat in this game is probably hard. It's a steep learning curve. Yeah, it's probably harder than you would expect. But like, once you get it down, I would say it's pretty simple. You know what to do, and you know that the whole thing is a mind game. You're pretty much trying to outsmart your opponent and trying to see where you could get a hit in when they can, whatever. You're trying to outsmart them, and it's like a competitive mind game, but it really works really well, and it's fluid as hell. Like, I couldn't. There wasn't a time when I felt like I did something that the character wasn't supposed to do, aside from pressing heavy too many times. But that was my fault. When I first got into the game, I spammed the heavy button, and I really didn't know how to play. So yeah, it was really fluid, and I really liked it. Let's see what else. I guess that would be all for the things that really stood out to me, for the things that I think would stand out to you guys, that you guys would fucking like the most. Now, unfortunately, every good thing has its bad. There's always bad things. So let's talk about what I didn't like about the game. One thing I didn't like was the peer-to-peer connection. I don't understand why they did that. A big company like Ubisoft, you would think that they would fucking do the best they can, but I guess not. So basically what happens is, if you're playing in a game and there's a host, well, there is a host, and the host drops out, well, everybody else that was in that match is waiting for like 15 seconds for the game to reconnect. So if you're in like a one-on-one fight with somebody and you're about to throw an attack, you're about to hit them with a combo, and it does this, it's going to throw you off, and you're going to mess up. So I think in a competitive game, that probably wasn't the smartest route to take. And that's one of my gripes with the game. My next gripe is the microtransactions they have planned for the game. Microtransactions are always like a gray line with the games, and especially like when it affects your character, like makes your character better. I think that's kind of a thing that games need to watch out for, and they are putting microtransactions in the game. They already confirmed it. Basically, you're gonna be able to buy gear with the microtransactions, and now it doesn't outright just make you a god or whatever. But if you play the game a lot and level up to the high level, and then you do it, then yeah, you're getting better gear. You're changing your stats, you know, faster than people that aren't spending the money. And of course, you're not forced to spend the money, but like, come on, who really wants to go up against some guy that has perfect gear just because he dropped like $100 to buy all the gear he wanted? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, guys, you can make a good game. You don't have to use microtransactions. I know it's a way for your companies to make a lot of money, and it's been a growing thing. Unfortunately, microtransactions are getting more and more popular, and you're starting to see them in more games. But yeah, microtransactions is definitely one of the next things I kind of didn't like about the game. Even though there wasn't any in the beta itself, but I know they're coming, and I've seen like the things you can buy and stuff. So yeah, I can only imagine how that's gonna go. But I hope for the best, and I hope that it's not too rough on, you know, the players that don't spend money, because I probably will be tricked into spending money. Alright, and last but not least, and this is strictly in my opinion, and they're probably going to change a lot of it, so like, don't get fucking pissed off at me or nothing. This is literally just my opinion. I felt like some of the characters might have been a little unbalanced, and by some of them I mean the heavy dudes. Honestly, I played as the assassin, and yes, they're the hardest characters to play as, but I don't know, I like challenging myself, so excuse me. I chose the assassin. So basically when you're fighting the big dudes, it kind of feels like, yeah, you have the speed advantage over them, but they hit you so hard. Literally, I played one match and this big guy hit me one time and took down half my health bar, and I'm like, damn. So yeah, of course you have to be super duper careful, and it just felt like I wasn't doing enough damage to them to justify how much damage they do to me. And you know, they are the heavy characters, and of course they're supposed to be the tankiest and whatever, but still, like, I didn't feel like I could really counter them really easily. So that was probably the final thing that really bothered me about it. But you know, this is all in the beta, and I will do an impressions video again when the fucking real game comes out, because I will be on that real game. Matter of fact, I'm probably just gonna get sick and not go to work, so yeah, I'll be on the final release version fucking all day, all night. Probably stream it for the whole day. Like, let's do something like that. Let's stream for 24 hours when the game comes out. No sleep. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for so much for supporting, and I do apologize for not streaming Destiny this week. I know like a lot of you guys were waiting for it, and a lot of you guys wanted to get, you know, carries through or whatever, but I apologize. Destiny and me haven't been really getting along lately, and you know, I'm kind of getting tired of the game itself. And yeah, I'm still playing it though. I still want to play Trials and play with you guys. I'm waiting for this weapon update. Hopefully it comes out sooner than For Honor at least. But yeah, once it comes out, I'll be back up on Destiny. And for now, I'm kind of coasting. I'm kind of just seeing what options I got. I don't really want to be playing Destiny too much with all this stuff messed up in the game itself. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think about For Honor and if you're gonna be getting it. And maybe we can talk about this giveaway thing. Other than that, you guys take care, and thank you for stopping by.